Hi friend, Jason Jones with you with a quick tip about internet trolls. Now, if you've ever been active in a forum, a Facebook group, Facebook page, whatever, any kind of online group, you've probably met the kind of person I'm talking about. These are those people who start arguments, they make those comments, and their only purpose is to make you and everybody else angry. Now, I'm not talking about these occasional disagreements that happen with people that might have strong points of view. Those happen, and most of us can be adult about those kinds of things. But I'm talking about your honest-to-God internet troll. That's the one who has no other purpose in life other than drawing a negative reaction from you, and they are out there. Now, there's a study that was done recently, and there's a great article on Forbes.com. I'll link to it in the comments below, by a guy named Roger Dooley, and he talks a lot about this. A lot of our assumption when it comes to the internet trolls is that in real life they're decent people, but because there's this illusion of anonymity on the internet and online, they sometimes engage in behaviors that they wouldn't otherwise do in normal life. Well, as it turns out, this just isn't the case. The people who are trolls online are trolls in real life as well. The study that Mr. Dooley talks about how people that kind of fit and do these things fit into what a lot of the psychiatrists, psychologists call the dark triad. Now, that's a spectrum of antisocial behavior. It starts with narcissism and something called Machiavellianism and ends up on the spectrum with something that we would call a sociopath. Now, people with these particular personalities, to some degree, gain pleasure and gain some kind of benefit that they get from the anguish and suffering of others, be it in real life or online. So when they're drawing that negative reaction out of somebody, that's exactly what they're looking for. That's the food they need for their personality. So there's only one real way to effectively deal with this type of person. That's just not to deal with them. You can ignore them, or if your functionality allows on whatever platform you're using, you block them. The reason I say this is because always when a troll comes up, there's always this other kind of personality who wants to come in and who wants to be the voice of reason, who wants to come in and be the peacemaker and try to show, hey, you shouldn't be like this. We can all get along, and this can be a pleasant place to be. The troll is not interested in any of this. They, honest to God, need to get a negative reaction from you. So there is not going to be any peacemaking done. And unfortunately, and this is hard for those of us who like to look and get and see the best in everybody, it's just not going to happen. So for today's tip, it's don't feed the trolls. Unfortunately, nature's against us when we try to make peace with them. It's just not going to happen. So don't feed the trolls. So hey, if you got some value out of this video, if you know somebody who likes to who needs to see the video, would you please consider sharing this with your friends, your family, your coworkers, so they can get some value out of it too. I'm Jason Jones. I wish you health, wealth, and happiness. We'll talk to you later.